Hello and welcome to a short and sharp Happinesses podcast with me, your host, Bruce Aitchison from Happiness Egg Shaped. And he's back. And he's back because he's up to all sorts of crazy things to raise money and awareness for causes very dear to his heart. So let's waste no more time and bring in the one and the only former Welsh international and the man that is just making things happen, Alix Popham. Hello, sir.
Good evening, Bruce. Good to talk to you and chat again, mate.
It's good to see you, my man. Now, the last time I saw you was pretty much this time last year in a pub across the street from the Principality Stadium after your boys beat Scotland, unfortunately. After our big start the week before, we've had a big start, and you guys didn't really do that well.
No. It was hard to watch yesterday. I loved your game. Was cheering. I was Scottish yesterday. Was loving it. But just an amazing game of rugby to watch. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And this afternoon with Italy almost beating France, mate. It's cracking opening weekend of rugby.
It's an amazing tournament, isn't it? Are you excited for Murrayfield?
Yeah, I always love coming up. It's going to be a great game. Close, I think it will be. Anybody could take the win, but as long as it's a good game, flowing game, I think your favourites put the pressure on you.
No, don't do that.
We'll see what happens. But can't wait to come up. The weather's looking good and nice and cold. Curry's booked after the game, so I'm buzzing for it.
Now, most normal people, when they're going from Wales to Scotland for the rugby, get on a bus with their mates, or they get the train up, or they fly up, But that would just be too easy for Alix Popham.
Yeah, I was contacted by Matthews, who said he wants to put on a challenge for Head for Change, and we are cycling up, leaving tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. The Principality. Cycling up through mid Wales towards Liverpool, and I'm just heading north. I'm following the rest there, and I don't really, if I'm honest, I just know we're going north, and we're going to end up in Edinburgh. So that's
start in Wales, finish in Edinburgh.
Yeah, the good thing this year is it's over 5 days. We're stopping in hotels. I'm going to get some sleep and fed and get my head down. So unlike last year when I did the Doddie ride, there wasn't much sleep. The food was amazing. I put on weight, I think, in that ride. But this year round, we're taking our time.
Well, it sounds like you've gone a bit soft staying in hotels. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, but there's a few oldies that will mad at me saying that, and they want a decent sleep.
So you're doing it for Head for Change. Talk to me about Head for Change.
Yeah, Head for Change is a charity, a foundation. Myself, Mel, my wife, Dr. Judith Gates, and Sally Tucker, both of them from the football world, set up after my diagnosis. It's supporting positive brain health in sport, in both rugby and football. 3 key areas for Head for Change: that's care and support for the family and the ex-players, education, which I think is the biggest thing that we're just about to roll a program out, but we get it right with the youngsters, grassroots, and as they go through then to senior rugby and hopefully elite rugby, they're in a lot better place than I was. And current players, I don't think they're educated to nowhere near the levels they need to be. So that's a big passion of mine, and Head for Change. And then independent research, which we're looking to fund a few studies that 100% of the evidence will be released.
Amazing the work you're doing, mate. Now, you've faced big gnarly forwards from all the countries in the world. You've played in big stadiums in front of thousands and thousands of people. How scary is it going to a primary school to talk to them about the work that you're doing?
I was nervous before it, but because I got passion for this, I came through and it went really well. But the hands were clammy just before. I had my 4-year-old Darcy sat right in front of me, glaring, proud as punch that her daddy had come in to talk to her classmates and the rest of the school. And it was amazing in the end. Langstone Primary. When we leave on Monday, they've got 2 static bikes, and they're going to be covering the distance we're covering over the 5 days. They're in school next week, so they've been amazing. They're looking forward to it and being part of the solution.
Mate, it's spectacular stuff you're doing, and you're really keeping it in the forefront of everybody's consciousness. And we see it on social media, but I know you're grafting away in the background, making things better. So when you get to Edinburgh, hopefully all in one piece and all fit and raring to go on Friday night, you've got a bit of an event at Stewart's Melville Rugby Club to gather around as well.
Yeah, I've been promised another curry, so I'm going with double curry Friday and then a curry on a Saturday. So it's a win-win for me. But it's going to be a great night of the rugby family attending, and just some good fun, laughs, and making memories across the board for the Welsh and the Scottish people who arrive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so Friday the 10th at 7:30 at Stewart's Melville Rugby Club, a night for making memories. It's 20 quid a ticket, and the profits are being split between Head for Change and Doddie's Foundation, 2 causes really close to your heart.
Yes, definitely. It's a big passion, both charities, and support the people in both and their families, and for Doddie Aid soon with all the amazing fundraising that's been going on over the years. Hopefully closer to a cure to affect for the affected people.
And you're getting a huge amount of your own personal growth and development and improvement through staying fit. How much energy are you getting from these kind of events to keep you going and keep you motivated?
Well, it's having these dotted throughout the year, and I've got a lot this year. The first one starting tomorrow. It gets you up in the morning. Rugby players are used to having structure in their diary and having different training to, I wouldn't say look forward to, but to push themselves. And it definitely helps having that in my life. Like I said, starting tomorrow. I'm doing a full Ironman because mine last year got cancelled, so I've signed up for Tenby in September. I'm cycling London to Lyon with Geraint Thomas, Luke Rowe, and 6 ex-Welsh players arriving in Lyon for the Wales-Australia game in the World Cup at the end of September. And then I'm swimming the Channel in October. It's rugby league versus rugby union. We're doing it as a relay. And we've had our first training weekend 3 weekends ago, and it was just the best fun. Great group, and can't wait for the next one now in May.
You are an absolute machine, my man. I love it.
I couldn't swim properly 18 months ago. I could swim to get to the side of the pool, but doing lengths 5 killed me. So yeah, I've got up to being able to swim 2.4 miles for an Ironman, and I've just got to keep repeating that of coming out of the boat onto the boat and then having 3 hours recovery on a boat that's traveling 1 mile an hour. So you feel all the swell. You get, even if you don't suffer with seasickness, you'll get seasick, and then you've got to get back in twice more to be able to swim the channel, because it's 21 miles across, but because of the currents, you could end up swimming 40 between you.
That doesn't sound like fun. Jeez, I hope you raise some money.
And most probably we will start at night and we will finish at night. They'll be swimming in the dark in the English Channel.
I'm really sorry I can't be there for that, Pops. I'm busy. Then. Apologies, I missed that one.
Yeah.
But listen, mate, all the very best. I hope it goes well. I love you to bits. You've been so good to me, and I hope it all goes according to plan, and you raise the money and the awareness that's deserved. Before you go, give us that powerful shout out for what you're doing, and to see you on Friday night.
Yeah, so if you could please come and support us at Stewart Miles Rugby Club, or starting at 7:30, raising money for Doddie Foundation and Head for Change. It's going to be a fun night, lots of banter, good curry, and yeah, get yourself down there if you're looking for something to do in Edinburgh.
And I hear there's going to be some Welsh singing as well.
Oh yes, of course. That was the surprise. But yeah, we all love a Welsh choir.
Lovely. Pops, all the best, my man. Safe travels. Great to see you.
So much. And you, buddy.
If you can, get along. Stewart's Melville Rugby Club on Friday night in Edinburgh, 7:30. It's 20 quid a ticket. You can find the link in all the details below from Eventbrite, and there will be lots and lots of people there that you want to spend some time with and hear their chat. I hope it goes well, and the man's on his bike. He's off his rocker and he's on his bike. All the best to Pops. My name is Bruce Aitchison from the Happiness Is podcast, and my happiness is egg-shaped. I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon.